This is Srikanth, working as assistant professor in electrical department. In this video, I am give one problem on Milliman's theorem with voltage source as well as current source. Here I have a problem. So there is voltage source connected in parallel and a 3 ohms resistor. I need to find out the current. Okay. So for this, simple. You can directly find out using Milliman's theorem. No need to go for like a source transformation, like any mesh analysis. If you know the formula using Milliman's theorem, just substitute those values directly in formula and get the answer. Milliman's theorem means number of voltage sources connected in parallel with their internal resistance can convert it to single voltage source series with one resistance. That means internal resistance, equivalent internal resistance, and load resistance is common. Voltage source series with one resistor. So we know we require the R value, we require the V value. So from this voltages. So what is the load resistance? Here 3 ohms is your load resistance. Clear? Now first of all I will know the formulas. So what is your formulas? For R equivalent equal to 1 by R equivalent equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 so on. And what is the voltage formula? So what is the voltage formula means V1 by R1 plus V1 by R2 plus V1 by R3 so on into your equivalent resistance. Otherwise you can write like summation of V by R by summation of 1 by R. That is your V formula. So voltage formula. So just substitute those values in this equation directly. You can get the answer. So what is the R value now? So 1 by 12 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 4. So what is the value now? So the value is 1 by 2. So 1 by 12 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 4 will get like 1 by 2. So I require the R value, not 1 by R value. So what is the R value now? Your R value is 2 ohms. So don't write R value is 1 by 2. So 1 by R1 equal to 1 by 2. So you need to write the R equal to 2. Again, I require the voltage value. Just substitute those values here. So what is the V1 value? That is 6. And what is the R1 value? 12. So 6 by 12. And what is the V2 value? So V2 value is plus or minus? So V2 value is minus. So here minus plus, but here plus minus. Just observe this. Plus minus. So you need to write minus 3 by 6. Clear? And one more voltage. That is 10 by 4. That is again minus plus. So what is the V value now? V equal to 6 by 12 minus 3 by 6 plus 10 by 4. So why minus means the source, the voltage source is reverse. Clear? And what is the value now? V value is 5 volts. If you solve this equation, you will get the 5 volts. Then we know the R value, we know the V value. Just substitute in your equations, single equation. So R value, V value, and load value. So we have only one loop. One loop means we'll get like I equal to V by R, V equal to 5, and R equal to 2 plus 3. We'll get like 1 amp. So 3 ohms current. 3 ohms current is nothing but 1 amp. So using Milliman's theorem, I need to find out the 3 ohms current. So here voltage sources are connected in parallel. For this, we have the formula for resistance 1 by R equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. How many number of resistors connected in parallel? So number of resistors connected in parallel. So we have the formula for that. Then voltage. Voltage means summation of V by R by summation of 1 by R. So you can substitute those values in your equation. So we'll get like R value as well as voltage value. Same when you substitute into your single circuit. Then we have only one loop. One loop means we will get the answer. I equal to 5 by your resistor 2 plus 3. We will get like 1 amp. So 3 ohm resistor in this circuit. The current is 1 amp. And next problem. So same using Milliman's theorem, I need to find out the current at 3 ohms. At 3 ohms. But here I have the current values. So here I have the current sources connected in parallel. So simple again. I need to convert this circuit to one single circuit, that is current is parallel with their internal equivalent resistance. Okay. Now for this I have the formulas. Resistance connected in parallel means same 1 by R equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. And current means connected in same way. So connected in between the two nodes means if suppose same direction means I1 plus I2 plus I3 so on. But Just substitute those values in your formulas. Will get like 1 by r equal to 1 by 12 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 4. So how many ratios we have? 3 ratios. 1, 2, 3. Just substitute these values, 3 ratios values, 2 in your equation. You will get like 1 by 12 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 4. 1 by 2 is your answer, but that is r, 1 by r answer, not r answer. Okay, that is 1 by r. So 1 by r equal to 1 by 2. Then what is our r value? R value is 2 ohms. So maximum same circuit are taken. Okay, then current value. So how many currents we have again? 1, 2, 3 currents. So 3 currents are same direction? No. So one current is downwards, remaining 2 currents is upwards. So 0.5 minus 0.5 plus 2.5. Just substitute those values. So you will get like 2.5 amps, your I value. So I know the I value, I know the R value, substitute the single circuit. So I value as well as R value and load resistance is 3 ohms. So I need to find out the load resistance current. So using any method, so I'll go for the current division rule. So for this was the formula, that means source current into opposite resistance by your total resistance. So what is your source current here? That is I. And what is the opposite resistance? So R is your opposite resistance and RL is your, you need to find out the current there. So R by R plus RL. We have the 2.5 into 2 by 2 plus 3. Just substitute the value here. So what is your I value now? At 3 ohms current is 1 amp. So using Milliman's theorem, I need to find out the 3 ohms current, that is 1 amp. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.